Let me just put this one up. The current target for evacuations, according to the Post-Disaster Evacuation Service, is Obamumbo. Oh, that's a good stab at this name. Obamumbo. Okay. No idea if that's how you actually say that, of course, but there we go. So, earlier today, I put together this this Python, and we've just been making a couple of extra little modifications to it. It now has a jump range of about 25 light years, which is a lot better. I've done some engineering on the jump drive. I've done some engineering on the power distribution. The problem with power distribution was once the shields were taken down, the amount of power that it took to put them back up knocked the ECM, the electronic countermeasures, out at the most critical point in time. So that wasn't too good.
You have cleared the no-fire zone. Until next time, Commander.
So I had to do something about that. And we lightened the ship up a little bit. I put a caustic sink launcher in place of the heat sink launcher, so that if we hit any caustic missiles or any caustic clouds on the way, that will soak that up. Still be a bit of a race to get out of the system. I don't know if there's anything I can do to the thrusters at the moment. But let's just see how we get on. So we're going to go to this system that's we've been advised to. And we're going to try evacuate some people in the Python, and then we're going to use the Beluga because it's a planetary base. There were planetary bases that were being attacked, so that means that we can pick people up in the Beluga. I just want to see which one works out best. Because I have them slightly set up different. So we're just getting back to where the carrier is at the moment. Then we'll see where we are. This morning stream, if you want to go back and watch this morning stream, you'll see me actually put this ship together and have its first little flight. Okay, I had some issues, but hopefully it's a bit of a stronger ship now. This is where we're working at. We're working at Gabia, or however it's pronounced. I don't know how you pronounce any of these systems, you know. Just guessed, are you? Okay, so we're going to go from carrier to carrier. A lot of carriers are coming in here. I'm gonna land on the carrier, take stock, and then we're going to see what we make today. So I'm going to write start. And of course, I won't be fully allied with all these factions that we're going to. Although it is a system I've been to before. Whether or not I'm already allied with them, I don't know.
We welcome your business at this carrier, Commander. Please enjoy your stay with us. Access granted. Please follow standard docking protocols, Commander.
So,
Have been cleared for approach.
my commander has
Your docking computer is in control.
401 167647, and the carrier has, just in case, 1579 630 155. Okay. Okay, so we're going to fight here in this system on this planet, and we can choose either this base or this base. I'm gonna go for this base, I think. So that's where we're going. Let's get down there. So we are in our rescue Python, the ship I made earlier today. I've renamed it, and I've also changed its tag, but that don't make no real difference.
Clamp release confirmed.
Let's see how we manage.
Carrier is far behind you.
Now we don't actually have any weapons on here, so we're going to have a mix of system and engine. Because I want the fast speed, and I want the power to the shields and anything else as much as possible as well. And here we go.
Speed restrictions have been lifted. We'll see you soon, Commander.
I've just got a slight gap in the blinds that's just letting some light through where I am. Right on where I am. That's better. Now we're holding steady there, so we're going to be interdicted. Oh heck. Need to get out of there as quick as possible. As you can see, I've got the ECM firing. I'm trying to boost as much as I can just to get away from them.
Warning, shield breach attack. Under attack. Taking damage. Frameshift drive charging.
We're going, we're going to be blown up.
Critical. Frameshift drive charging. Critical.
Oh dear, we didn't make it.
Malfunction.
Didn't even make it out. Okay. Well, that was unlucky. That was unlucky. So. Back to the carrier. Try again. So we're already lost some on the rebuy. Yeah, we're still locked in our target. That was unlucky, it really was. We need to get a bit more power on that for those thrusters, so we can get a bit more.
Landing gear retracted.
Clamp release confirmed. Departure confirmed.
Frameshift drive charging.
And you're clear. Best of luck, Commander.
Okay, let's try again.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
That's happy. You see, when the bridge is jumping about like that, you're not going to get interdicted. That's what we want.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Just concentrating a little bit. Picking the right angle, and down we go. Can't see any of the commanders about so far.
Orbital flight engaged.
I know I'm not saying very much now, I'm sort of concentrating quite hard now. Da, da, da. And here we go.
Docking
This
request
system is
granted.
crawling with Targoids. If we don't push them back, we'll be overrun. Think you can handle it?
Warning, shield breach attack. Under attack. Taking damage.
Looks like there aren't any other commanders here. Any human commanders. So we'll pick up what we can from here. Hope the NPC commanders can keep the fire grenades off me for long enough. Landing pad 5, that's the one.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Hello there. Okay. Oh, I lied. I have worked this area before. I thought the system was a familiar name to me. I've obviously been here before. Look, I'm already allied with them all. So we can go for cash, can't we? Oh, not much in the way of cash going on there. Oh well. Now the distance is 99 light years away, so hopefully I don't know. Well, let's get the ones that are willing to pay first. He's willing to pay 2 million. Dun, dun, dun. He's willing to pay 2 million. He's willing to pay nearly 3 million. I'm sorry, but it's that kind of economy. The people who pay the most get on the boat first. That's it. How's 7 to you, my friend? How are you doing? Oh, there's a 3 million one. Dun, dun, dun. Any more 3 millions? There's another 3 million. Oh, is that a 5 million? Yeah, we'll take one of them. 111. Right, there's some 2s. Running down on them now, running short of them now. I know, okay, what's the best one there? 29. And we'll fill up. Okay. So there we are. Full up. The little ship we made earlier today. 5 jumps away to the ship is no, that's not as bad. Not as bad as this morning. Hello, Bish. Hello there. What's that? Ram 77? Nice to have you on board. We're just doing some rescue missions. I've got a ship full of refugees at the moment. Let's see if we can get off the place in one piece. Down.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Energy surge detected. Under attack. Taking damage.
Go in there. And we're off. And it's a clean break. You can tell by the screen's not shaking about that you're not going to get interdicted. So clean break. We've got illegal passengers now.
Fuel scooping.
Oh well. Nothing new there. They're like mafia bosses or something like that. That's why they paid the extra money. Da, da, da.
Frameshift drive charging.
Right, how many jumps was it? 4, 5, 4 more jumps. So we're doing this first in my Python. My lovely Python, what I built this morning, and then we're going, as it's ground bases and they've got like big landing pads, excuse me, as they've got big landing pads, we're going to take the beluga down there and see if that works out better.
Frameshift drive charging.
Dun, 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 bum. La, dun, dun, dun.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, what do you think of the new Python 2? It has. It's obviously been designed as a fighter rather than a cargo ship. I use Pythons mainly for the cargo space, like here, where I've got passenger cabins, and also as my medium cargo, medium cargo carry about 300 tons. So they obviously haven't thought of it like that. They're trying to make it into a fighter. So,
Fuel scoop
But-
disengaged.
yes, it is powerful on weapons, but there are also more powerful ships out there with better weapons. But yeah, you know, it's each to their own, isn't it? You might like flying it, add it to your collection. It's like if you take a look at the Cobra Mark III and then they have a Cobra Mark IV, the Cobra Mark IV is considered to be a worse ship than the Cobra Mark III. And similarly, you know, for me, the Python 2, it's not on my buy list purely because if I wanted it, I'd be hoping for using it as a cargo ship. So, you don't know. Maybe there's something in the game that it's going to be specifically useful for. Maybe in the future, that ship is going to be specifically designed to kill a particular type of Thargoid or something.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Yeah. Well, true, but without the cargo, you know, what else can you do with it? I can...
Frameshift drive charging.
My gunship has, I don't know, 1 million hard points, large hard points, I don't know. It seems to have a lot. I don't know. I haven't got any specs in front of me to sort of compare it just at the moment. Well, good for you. Yeah? Let us know how you get on with it, won't you? I know, but it just seems like I've got like multi-cannons on all of its hard points. It's quite a smashing ship. I love it. I love it for bounty hunting. That's ideal. Ah, why am I doing that? I don't want that.
Incoming mission critical message.
Yeah, my passengers are getting a bit weary. So we have got to where we're going. There we go. Now, because I've got illegal passengers, I'm going to put the ECM on as well as soon as we drop down. So hopefully that will stop them from scanning me. I don't know if it does or not. I know so you can get into the bases, into starports with it on, but I don't know if you can get on here. Maybe the auto dock sometimes turns things off, and sometimes it doesn't. The Anaconda used to be a cargo ship, considered a cargo ship. In the original game, in Elite 2 and Elite the original, the Anaconda was a less than graceful, cargo ship. I remember it turned like something slower than a snail. It was a terrible thing to fly. These days they're a lot better. Maybe the engines are better, I don't know. Don't know what the law is about them, the canon about it. Right, nearly that. I'll start my ECM running, and then I want to go and request. No, because I'm not close enough, am I? Let me get closer. Okay. So the ECM running should stop them from scanning me, possibly, while I've got illegal passengers on board. Because you never know, you know. Dun, 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 dun. No one's tried to scan me. That's good. La la la. Looks like rolling around there. Here we go.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Do our repairs, get ourselves down. Let's take a look at my... Wow. Okay, so... I'm not going to compare with the cutter straight away. So a clipper has 2 large and 2 medium. Okay. Oops, no, don't. My gunship. Yeah, you see, 1 large, 4 medium. How do you think that would compare? The new one has 4 large. Yeah, it might be worth it for bounty hunting. It might be a great ship for bounty hunting. But for cargo, I'm not going to count it for cargo. No, cutter has 4 medium and 2 large. Yeah. Yeah, 4 large is very powerful. I'll say for something like bounty hunting. You know, it might just be, you know, for there might be extra large AX weapons coming out or something. Do we have them? That's size. That would be size 2. That would be size. We have them already, don't we? Size large AX weapons. It might be fitting 4 AX multi-cannons on there. It'll be alright for knocking out quite a lot of the Vargoids for Bounty hunting, yeah. Bounty hunting would probably be a good ship. As I say, I would use my my gunship for that, Annie. I'd use Annie for that. But anyway, back to what we're doing. Let's cash these in. Dun, dun, dun. Money, money. 2 more. Already allied here. I'm gonna go for the I think I'm gonna go for the materials if there's a material option. As I'm already allied on quite a lot of them things, so. Da, da, da. Okay. So we made a couple of million there. We started off with 1. Unfortunately, we got bazookaed on the way on the way into the system. So well, we made about 13 million. We made about 13 million on that one. Okay, so let's go back and swap to the Beluga and have a play in the Beluga. Boop. Hey Chris, do you mind if I call you Jeff? Why would you want to call me Jeff if my name is quite obviously Chris? So yes. Because it doesn't make sense to me. Okay, so Chris is a British name. Why Jeff? I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't see the logic there.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged.
You saw Jeff on TV? I'm sure you've seen Chris's on TV as well, you know. I'm not the only Chris in the world.
Frameshift drive charging.
La da da da.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
There's bound to be somebody else in the world called Chris other than me. I rather reckon. I rather reckon I'm not the only one.
Fuel scooping. Frameshift drive charging.
La da da da.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Now that seems, Base Nuka seems to be a more specific name to you know. It seems to be a more unique name, we should say.
Fuel scooping.
How are they yet? How many jumps have we done? Right, 2 more jumps.
Frameshift drive charging.
Seen more jumps going back than it was coming. Da da da. La la. So as you can see, the ship we built this morning is not doing too bad. It got some refugees out without being totally destroyed, which was quite good. I engineered the power distributor up as well so that I could, when the shields go down, I don't lose my ECM at the vital moment, but we weren't able to test that because
Frameshift drive charging.
we got out cleanly. Dun, dun, dun.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Fuel scooping.
Alright, dun, dun, dun. There are a lot of ships in here, so I'm sort of assuming that there's people fighting around somewhere. I'll have to have a look on Discord and see where everybody's playing.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so the Anti-Xeno Initiative are today playing in where? Where are we playing today? There's a Spire. Oh, they're playing in Chippy's. Where was yesterday? Where was yesterday? Or was it this morning? I might go and do that. Go back there if that's where they're playing.
We see you out there, Commander. Let us know if you'd like to dock. I'm sorry, Commander. Permission cannot be granted. You're outside the 7.5-kilometer range for docking requests.
Let's take a look. Oops. Not that one. I was here yesterday.
Deployed.
Yeah, we might jump over to here. Bergerak's Inheritance. 10 jumps. So I'll have to bring the carrier somewhere close. Further. Okay, I'll bring the carrier. Here, maybe? I'll do it on the carrier screens. I want to put the carrier somewhere closer to it. That place, I think, where I was yesterday, is now Fargo attacked. I'll put it in here, I think. Is that where I was yesterday? Yeah, that'll do me. We'll put it in there. So how long is that going to take to jump? 15 minutes, okay. 15 minutes, that'll be gone. In the meantime, we will swap over to Mr. Beluga. I haven't played in my Beluga for a long time. I don't even remember what it's got in it. It's got quite a lot. But okay, route plotted, back to that, okay. How are we gonna do it without having to refuel? Yep, we can do it without having to refuel. So, how many jumps? 10 jumps, there we go. I should have a quick look what I've got in it first. It is actually, it must be nearly, well, a long time ago. Right, so I've got beam laser and some AX motor cannons, okay. Just in case we get cornered, we've got shield boosters. I've got a bit of engineering on that one. I'd rather have the engineered one on more than anything else. Oh, the heatsink launcher. Now I might want to swap one of them for... No, I wouldn't leave it as is. I was going to think about putting a caustic sink launcher on it, in case we get a caustic missile hit us or something like that and we have to start overheating. I'm still very tempted of doing that. Okay. And then there we have... It's a sort of mixture, this one. We've got business class cabins, and we've got also we've got some cargo space. We've got 32 tons of cargo, so we can take the injured that are in life support pods, and we can also got business class rather than economy. You would probably get far more people in for economy, but we'll go with this because that's how it was set up last time. So let's just go with how it was.
Landing gear retracted.
Clamp release confirmed. Departure confirmed.
Scan detected.
So the ship is this lovely big beluga.
You have now departed the no-fire zone.
Frameshift
We'll see you soon, Commander.
Yes, I kind of remember having trouble with heat. I do remember this ship being one of those that sort of overheats easily, which isn't too bad if you have to burn the caustic off, but...
Taking heat damage.
that was a disadvantage. It's something I could probably work on today. Maybe later. Off we go.
Charging.
You see the heat going up. Yes, I remember that was an issue with this build. It's something I have to look into at some stage.
Warning. Temperature critical.
And I do have a fuel scoop in it as well. So I hope we're going to be able to get to where we need to take them in one go.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Warning. Temperature critical.
Temperature critical again. Makes a whole new meaning to the phrase coming in hot. We're coming in hot! Dun,
Frameshift drive charging.
da, da, da. Did you used to watch Star Trek? Yes. I've seen... Yes, absolutely. Right from being a child.
4, 3, 2, 1.
What makes you say that? What makes you think that? Da-da-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum. What's your favourite series? They're all different, and
Warning. Temperature critical.
they're all different. I grew up with the original series. Yeah? The Next Generation was okay. It was sort of built at that time when everything was a bit more swish and, you know, in the 80s. So that was alright. Voyager was okay. Deep Space Nine was okay. I sort of lost track of Deep Space Nine. So, my favourite character? I don't really have a favourite character. They're just like, they're all different people.
Charging.
I don't have a favourite. It's the stories. The stories are important.
Four, three, two, one.
What about you? Who's your? Do you watch it? Well, what's your favourite series? Who's your favourite character? There are 3 questions for you. I grew up at the time when science fiction was great. We had Star Trek, we had UFO, we had Space 1999, we had Thunderbirds, we had The Invaders, we had Blake 7, we had everything. Everything. It was such a great time for science fiction.
Frameshift drive charging.
Now I don't even keep track of it now. Yes, I watched Blake 7. Of course. Both series or however many series there were. In the Liberator and then in, I don't know, was it Was it called Liberator 2? It might be, yeah. I don't know about being online. I've got them all recorded. I don't know about them online. I've got them all recorded and backed up on my hard drive. Da-da-da. Somewhere. This is taking a long time. Are we there yet? Did you watch UFO? Look, we're overheating again. I tell you, there's a heating problem on this ship.
3, 2, 1, engage.
Never mind the fire guys, they'll all be toast by the time they. Oh, you want to watch UFO? If you can come across UFO online, it is excellent. It was excellent. If you've never watched it, I don't know what it is absolutely excellent. There's that, and remember that and Space 1999 were both on the same universe, so the two things were concurrent. Is that the right word? Concurrent? I don't know, I'll have to look it up later. See if I use the right word then.
Frameshift drive charging.
Are we there yet? Oh, 3 more jumps, my god. The ship will be barbecued before I get there. Da-da-da.
3, 2, 1, engage. Warning, taking heat damage. Warning, hull breach attack. Taking internal damage.
Blah blah blah.
Scan complete.
Blah 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 blah. I'll have to let it cool down a bit before we set off. There we go.
Frameshift drive charging.
It's a toasted beluga. Toasted beluga.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
When I get back to the carrier, I might have a look and see what I can do about that. Either the power plant's not powerful enough or the distributor's not powerful enough, I don't know, I'm not sure. Right, and the next system is the system with the Fargoids in it. So, have we got somewhere we can just come on, I want somewhere with a big landing pad. Oh, I used to mine in here. I remember this system. Oh. Have I got somewhere? I got a landing pad now. I can just jump on one of these carriers. I just land on one of these carriers and refuel. This one from the Anti-Xeno Initiative. I assume, unless it's an imposter. It could be a Fargoid imposter. Who knows? I doubt it. I doubt it. Oh, Squadron and Friends. Oh, sorry. That's great. Thanks, guys. I can't land on it. Right. All. No. I'll have to go for that one instead. Okay. Sorry about that. Thanks, Anti-Xeno Initiative, not having given access to people trying to take part in the war. My carrier is open to everybody, and it's a pirate ship. I mean, you know, you'd have thought we'd be the highest security, but no, everybody's welcome. Join in, no problem. You know, the AXI, they want you to go and fight the Fargoids, and they restrict access to the ship. It don't make no sense to me. Don't make no sense. Okay, so let's get ourselves on here. I just want to refuel just before we move on. Cheerio! I'm just going to refuel before we move on and do any repairs that we need to do so we're nice and fresh for the next system, which is where the fire guards are. Da da da. Ah,
Landing gear deployed.
okay.
Landing gear retracted.
Right, let's get there. If we can, without being blown up. And get down to the base. And rescue some folk.
Scan detected. Frame shift drive charging.
Da, da, da.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
And the ship's bouncing about, so that means we might not get interdicted. Though it's not bouncing about much, I must admit. I think it's sort of 50-50. Okay, so it's nice to see a human commander in the system. That means that they're fighting in here. Oh, really? Oh, that's good. My mothership's... my mothership... my mothership is the Dystopia. And my fleet carrier is the Dystopia. Because we're in the Dystopian squadron. Oh, right, stranger. Oh, really? Very good. That's a is it a coincidence, or is that your ship? Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Can see a human commander in front of us. Definitely in the system. Is it a coincidence, the name, or is it your ship? I was going to say we're coming in hot, but we're only 32 degrees now. Right. This is a dangerous time now. Those white squares there on the radar could very well be fire guards. Possibly, I don't know. Good, we're gonna go down in daylight, that's good. I like to see what I'm doing. Where's my tram lines? Oh, there. Dun, dun, dun. 3.
Orbital flight engaged.
This system is crawling with Targoids. If we don't push them back, we'll be overrun. Think you can handle it?
Oops, don't want that.
Docking request granted.
Oh,
Landing gear deployed.
there we go. Now this is a really big ship, so landing it is quite actually a pain. Oops. Can be a pain. Okay. Let's get down and out of sight. So we have passengers. Okay, now we're business class, so we're getting a bit better things. So big cabin, autofill, go. I've got 5 million, I've got 9 million here. See, business class cabins you charge a bit more for. Okay, and, is that an 18 mil? Yeah, we'll take that. That's going to be a illegal passenger, isn't it? If it's 18 mil. Oh, got 11 mil here. If we manage to get off the planet, we'll be rolling in money. 7 mil there. Oh, and we're full. Okay, so that's them. Now, we also have a cargo rack as part of our ship, so we can take... oh, no, not them. We can take wounded. So, these are smallish numbers. So 7. I've got enough room for 32 of them. Uh, 7 wounded. 214. I've got 25 left. Da, da, da. 5. Should really be looking for reputation things rewards here, because I ain't got top reputation with all these. So I should really be going for the reputation ones, but too late now. So I can add that 5 and that 5 and they're both same. I might get grid resistors. Alright, okay. Suppose.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Okay, so we've got wounded and we've got living passengers. Well, they're living for now, you know. Let's see if we can get out of here in one piece. That's where we're going, and it's 12 jumps, and we'll get it in one go without having to scoop. Let's risk it, shall we?
Energy surge detected.
Oh no.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted. Warning. Shield breach attack. Frame shift charging.
Okay, I'm upside down, but you know.
3, 2, 1.
And of course, the screen's solid, so we're going to get interdicted straight away. Hopefully the ECM will stop their missiles from being able to attach themselves to us, hit us, and they're
Drive charging.
come on, keep working everything. And we're off. Phew, made it. Oh, no.
Taking heat damage.
Now that we're out of there, we won't need my shields, so I'm going to turn them off. Just to cut down the power usage, try and keep us as cool as possible. Cucumber-like, you know, as cool as a cucumber.
Frame shift drive
Oops.
charging.
think the passengers are still alive. Either that or they've been barbecued or floated out into space. I'll have a look in a minute. I think that was Fargoids more than anything else. Right, so did everyone get out alive? There seems to be there. Yep, no dead people. I see dead people. No dead people.
Frameshift drive charging.
We did it! I wonder if I altered the cabins in the Python to business class, if that would allow more money to come per trip. Because I know it's not quite showing up now. I'm pretty certain that some of the passengers are going to be
Frameshift drive charging.
the illegal type, you know.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Yeah, turning shields off has allowed the allows the firm shift drive to work without overheating every time.
Warning. Temperature critical. Frameshift drive charging.
Da da dum 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 dum.
4, 3, 2.
Luger's a lovely ship inside.
Warning. Temperature critical.
I don't quite hear what it says when it says that. Warning, something, something, something.
Frameshift drive charging.
Don't know what it says. Da, da, da.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
La da da dum dum. It's been so long since I've been in this beluga, it's unbelievable.
System scan complete.
I think it was maybe this time last year or something like that. Certainly a long, long time.
Charging.
Got a warning triangle up there in the corner. You won't be able to see it because it's behind me physically on the screen.
charging. Four, three, two, one, engage.
Dun-dun-dun-dum-dum-dum. Can't be much further, we're running out of fuel.
Warning, temperature critical.
Oh, I came up temperature critical, but it's cooled down almost immediately. Ah, too bad.
Frameshift drive charging.
4 jumps to go.
Four, three, two, one, engage.
Three jumps to go, I would assume. La 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 la.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage.
What will that be? Will that be, I don't know, 2 jumps? 2 jumps now. Yeah, 2 jumps now. Right, this is a populated system, and it doesn't say illegal
Frameshift drive
passengers. Rather strangely. And I bet this next jump, that must, look how much fuel I've got. I've got no fuel. I'm gonna run out. It better be a very, 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 very short hop to the next system. Very, very, very short hop. What's left? 11 light years. Come on then. Fuel's on fumes now. Fumes. That's the system.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage.
So that's literally a tank of fuel to get us to the rescue ship. Literally. Look at that.
Incoming mission critical message.
Hey.
Incoming mission critical message.
Yeah, they're all morning now.
Incoming mission critical message.
I don't like the sound of that. I'm going to turn my shield back on. Oh yes, people are after us. That's the last thing I need. Last thing I need is pirates. Since I don't have any human weapons, I only have X weapons. I have a beam laser, I suppose. I might do some damage to them. I really could do without being interdicted and attacked right now. Because I don't have much fuel to do anything. I don't have human weapons apart from one beam laser. Oh dear. I'm not really designed for that. And if we're happier when we get that shield up.
Shields online.
Could it be that little scout coming after me? Don't know, I said something flashed up. Think we're gonna make it. Yep, we're there.
Docking request granted.
And here we are. Done it. Job's a good one. Job done. That's the upside down side, isn't it? La, la, la. Oh, that's upside down. That's the front. Yeah.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
And there we go. So let us get rid of our walk-off guests first. Right, so 414 million. Should we have that? Yeah, go on.
Incoming message.
Okay, that's our reputation. Oh, we're already allied with them. Again. Seems to be getting a lot of these. I'll have another one of them. So, what was we? 414? We're now 462, so we've got about 50 million for that trip. Not counting the escape pods. Dun, dun, dun. Not that we're getting much for them, but ideally I want reputation. If I don't get reputation, I want materials. If I don't get materials, I want commodities.
Incoming message.
Exactly. I've never heard of that one. Anomalous FSD data. I don't think I've ever heard of that one. Whatever it is. Oh no, not grid resistors. Come on. Are you kidding me? Oh, that's better. So we pushed the rep up on a couple of things. So there we are. So we finished that trip, making about 50 million in the Beluga, and we made about 15 million in the Python. Okay. So while we're here, I just want to think. I wanted to swap one of these for a caustic sink launcher. Just in case we get shot by just in case we get actually I don't think we will. I changed my mind. I don't think we will, because having the shield up is more important. There's not much I can do to the power plants here. Can I engineer it at all, make it more heat efficient? I see. So as it goes up, it becomes more heat efficient. Oh, I might work on that. That might help with my heating. What else do I need to look at? Could be the power distribution. Now, my shield is very, very slow at replenishing, so I could do with that getting a bit of a boost as much as I can. Just to make things recharge as fast as possible. I've only got one chemical manipulator. So that'll be the end of it. Whatever that gives me, that'll be the end of it until I can get another couple of them. Okay, so I don't think there's much more I can do with that. So, thank you very much for your watching. But we've been out and we've done a couple of missions like that. We've made about 50 million in the process. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.